Alright guys, today's video we're going to be making a scoop for my feed bin that I use to feed the chickens. And the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to make it out of this 1/2-inch plywood. I'm going to use my Craig Rip cut here, and I'm going to cut a 6-inch strip, the width of the sheet here, and we're going to be using that. Hopefully it should be plenty to make this little scoop, but we'll see. So I'm going to cut that, and then we're going to try to figure it out, lay it out, see what we want. But I think 6 inches is a good place to start. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make like a box. So we're going to make 4 sides, 6 inches, all of them. So it's just going to be like a 6-inch by 6-inch box. And then we'll have to cut another piece for the bottom, and it'll be 6 inches, plus we have to make up for the thickness of each end and 1/2-inch plywood. So it'll be 4 boards at 6 inches. 4 sections of this, and then 1 at 7 inches long. And then we'll get into making the handle. Alright, so there's your basic idea of how the box is going to lay out. And so we're just figuring out where we want to put our pocket screws. And there's going to be pocket screws in the bottom, in the base, in the base of each side that goes into the baseboard. And then the other pocket holes are going to be coming from the sides here into the other boards here, obviously, because you can't connect it the other way. So a couple sets of pocket screws on these boards here on either end, and then pocket screws on the bottom of all 4 of these. Probably 2 sets of them. We'll probably just go and do 2 sets. I don't know. We'll see. So we'll go ahead and get these pocket holes screwed or drilled out, and then we'll assemble. Alright, so we got the box made. Nice and solid. Gonna work just fine. And then last thing we're gonna do is make our handle here. And I've kind of tried to mark out here, trying to figure out what I want to do. I cut these 4 inches wide. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hole saw here. This is, I think, 2.5 inches, something like that. And I'm just going to make a cut here and a hole here, and then I'll come back with the saw and make some straight cuts, and that way it'll come up and back up, and then we can put pocket holes on both sides. So I've got these 2 pieces of board layered here, and I got it clamped down, so we'll see if it holds. What are you looking at? Well, there it is, finished product. It's about as crude as it gets. This handle's a little, leaves a little to be desired, but works. Does exactly what you want it to do. Works for me. There you go. It's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching.